All right, hey Mike, this is Robert from the Mill, Fondren, 3002 North Mill Street in Jackson. I'm just walking you from the corner where you'd be pulling in and just gonna walk into each office and show you what it looks like. So as you pull up, I have a gate here for the main entrance. It has a key fob where you can get in, and then we'll just pull in to the parking lot to the building. The building has a smart lock where you can have an app on your phone, the August app, to unlock and lock the doors and let you in. And so now I'll just take you through the offices real quick. So right here I have, on the first office on the left, is my personal play office where I just do some vinyl cutting and stuff like that. This is available if you were to so choose. It can seat 1 to 2 people pretty comfortably. And then next we come into the kitchen area, and we have a little place to a refrigerator, and then we just have, of course, the microwave, coffee maker, and all that. Men's bathroom, and then we have a woman's bathroom as well on the main hall. So there's the woman's. All right, and this next office is a fairly big office here. It's got some built-in cabinets with a built-in desk, but we had 3 guys in here who were actually doing some film work. They were doing sports documentaries. Then the fella who was doing it went to go be a newscaster in Colorado. And then across the hall here, we have what used to be their podcast room, and this is where basically they had it all phoned up and everything like that. But lots of built-ins, carpet. So if you were to come in here, you could set up a couple desks. We have a couple desks in the warehouse if that was something that might be of interest. All right, as we head down the hall, the next 2 offices are occupied. And we have this double office here. Basically right when you walk in, it's got a nice secretary when you built-in desk there. You do your work, and then another little workstation right there. Good, a lot of storage in here. And then we have the other side of the office as well. The lights are motion censored typically, yep. All right, and so in here we would get you a good view of this. Nice big built-in there. All right. So the next area we've got is basically the conference room. These next few offices here are occupied with folks. And this is the conference room that we've got. This is my grandmother's old dining room table, and we use it in her chairs, but I can get any and all of this stuff out if so choose. And we also have the bathroom in here. And so the TV's built in for whatnot. Pretty flexible in what we do here. And then I'll just go ahead and walk you down to the other warehouse so you can see how big the property is. The middle building we have is a CrossFit building. So CrossFit Fondren here. And so it's not for rent. It's actually got people coming every day trying to get more fit. So I'll just walk you through here to the warehouse, and then we'll be off to the races. So the front building has its own alarm system, so it typically stays off during the daytime hours because there's people working in it, but the general guidance to turn it on and off if no one's on property. And then we've got the big warehouse here. It's got its own separate alarm system. I've got just basically a couple tenants right now in here. An old business partner of mine, he's building up a car, a Cobra, a Factory 5 type deal, and then another friend who's got a wood shop as part of the property. So since the alarm's on and I didn't want to use the app or break this video, I'm gonna actually walk in here and turn that off, and then I'll open the big doors and show you around. So there's that. All right, so this space is pretty much my just not personal space, but we use it for I own some rental properties and stuff like that, and store some various things. So depending on what you need, we can. I'm been cleaning things out, but we could put something in here in that space. If you had big storage of something, you know, we have had two boats in there. Then we have all this storage right here as well that we can clean out. These garage bays right here are open. Basically, this is where we put some extra CrossFit stuff, but we've been cleaning that out. And then this right here, we can clean out at least one, maybe two of them, of these bays, no problem, because we've just been, my wife redecorated. And so just kind of give you the whole run of the space here. This space right here is not for rent. That's got the fellas in it. And that next door over is not for rent. So let me open this door here and I'll show you the shipping container. The shipping container is a project that I wanted to do back in the day and I just haven't done yet. So it's just empty and would offer some sort of storage as well. And that's just a standard 40-foot shipping container out there, high bay. So, all right, man, well, that's pretty much the tour of the property. We have gates on this side, and we also have gates between the two buildings. I'll show you that. But if you have any questions or comments, you know, feel free to reach out to me, and we can go from there. All right, I just paused it real quick so you can see the gate there. And so this is typically where we park our folks for CrossFit. All right, let me know, sir. Thank you.